We got a beautiful day at 1 o'clock. Full disclosure, it is 38 degrees. I think it's going to warm up to 39 degrees. So this is going to be my first chance to hopefully really get a good test on 3 mods. The new XT60 battery connectors. Links will be in the upper right corner for your enjoyment. The brake lever adjustment on the sensitivity of the motor cutoff. I think I might have had that adjusted to be ultra sensitive, possibly, and maybe it was acting up and that's what caused the motor and the pedal assist to not kick in or whatever. We got new air fork suspension, and I can already tell you I'm liking the air forks. From the 1.5 miles that I got to ride yesterday in the below 30 degree weather, today we've got blue skies and black ice. Got to bed in the brakes on the front since we did replace the line and did a bleed and feed on there. Still using the old pads. I could probably use a light sanding. There's that asshole that doesn't pick up his dog shit. Bed those brakes in. So far, everything's running good. Let's take some pictures. Man, it's not cold at all. It's like a spring day. Speaking of spring, can you hear that? That's my kickstand. It won't stay up. It refuses to stay up. This could be tricky. But hey, I did it. There you go. The only mod that I really have left that I gotta do is that goddamn seat. It's uncomfortable as fuck. And I've already tried one mod that failed miserably. I didn't even post the video onto my channel because it failed so bad. But hey, look here. Everything is nice and clean now. And what did I use? Simple. Black electrical tape, just a couple of pieces at key places. You get a whole roll for $2. And that's of the good stuff. Now look here. That is where I put the USB port. It was right behind the display panel. And the cables and everything underneath there, yeah, that's a bird's nest. And that's really about the best I can do or that I'm gonna do. But look at those forks. What do you think about the look of them? I got news for you. They look exactly the same, except the only way you can tell the difference is this cross member right here is up higher than the factory one. So this will fit a 26-inch wheel, which is not against my possible modifications to put a big wheel on front. If I could find one that would complement the look of this bike, I might go for that. But I like the look of the bike. I like where I'm going. If I only don't have any more problems caused by the crap that came with this bike from the factory, I will be happy. Beautiful day. It does feel pretty warm too. But then I'm probably overdressed for the situation. And as soon as I say about no more problems, I'm reminded of my kickstand and that it won't stay up. Can I? Should I? Yeah, why the hell not? Ah, come on. Made it. In case you're wondering where I am, this is Park City High School. There's only one high school in all of Park City. Everybody ends up here. Everybody graduates. Nobody's left behind from the school district. But in the real world, yeah, you only got a high school education, you're left behind. Kind of saw that coming, didn't you? Speed bumps. Oh, that feels good with these new forks. That is the way a suspension fork should feel like. So much better. That was ice. I was scared to turn on it. Whoops, more black ice. Man, everything's behaving properly. Feeling good right now. No engine cut off. No performance issues. The tires are handling extremely well for the temperature. There goes life flight. into the sun. I want to see if it lands at the resort. I hope it doesn't. No one wants to see life flight landing at a ski resort. Looks like it's keeping on going on. Yay! That was a surge that I wasn't looking for. Oh God, do I want to even try this? No. All right, that may not have been the smartest decision to take that snowy path, but I did not go down. It says 8.1 miles? That can't be right. Let's see, where did I go? Yeah, it could be. All right, there's your new forks. What I mean is, there's my new forks. And if you look right here, that's how much suspension travel I got. So I've had this down at the very beginning, down there when I took off yesterday and today. Beats the hell out of that piece of shit, heavy as fuck fork that came with the bike. That horn is starting to fail. Just doesn't seem as loud as it was when it was new, but everything on this bike is going to fail in time. For those of y'all that follow the current events, this house up here on the right is where the sad story of Tony Hsieh, the founder of Zappos, this is where the story ends. He bought this 17,000 square foot house on 10 acres with a lake in my neighborhood. And then he died. He also bought like 8 other houses here in the neighborhood. Gave everybody's house a nice little 10% boost in property values overnight. $16 miles an hour, race mode, uphill. Almost at the top of the hill. Well, how about that? Nothing broke, nothing quit, nothing gave out. I've got 3 bars, 49.3 volts. I was not fully charged. And 9.6 miles. For a grand total of 1,836 miles. That's it, man. See ya.